Hello children, in the last video we had seen about types of functions and some examples. Today we are going to see some more examples on types of functions. First question is to prove that the greatest integer function is neither 1 1 nor onto. Now whenever the question is to prove it is neither, that means if the property is not satisfied, just give an example. We know that greatest integer value function, it gives always what? If I am saying f of x, it will give what it is? An integer less than or equal to x. That means if I am writing it as f of 1.2, will it be? Answer is 1. Yes. What will be my f of 1.5? Again it is 1 itself. So two distinct elements have same image and hence it is not 1 1. Okay, two distinct elements are having the same images. Now to prove that it is onto, I have to prove what? Every element in the codomain has at least one pre-image. At least one pre-image should be there. Now consider the set. It is from R to R. Okay. Now whether f of x is greatest integer value function. Suppose if I have here 0. 0 will be mapped to what? 0 itself. Yes. 1 by 3 will be mapped to what? 0 itself. 1 by 2 will be mapped to 0 itself. Okay. Now here I have the numbers 1 by 3, 1 by 2. Okay. That means whether my 1 by 3 and 1 by 2, will they have a pre-image? They won't have a pre-image because all the elements will be mapped to only integer set. Okay. So can I say that in this case my range is what? Range is my set of integers. But my codomain is equal to real numbers. So whether set of integers and real numbers are equal? No. And hence range is not equal to your codomain and hence it is not your onto function. Okay? Either you can prove by this method or you can give an example. Consider 1 by 2 into R, then there does not exist any element in your domain such that f of x equal to 1 by 2. Okay? Is that clear? Any method you can say. You can just write your range set will be integers, but it is not equal to your domain and hence not onto. Okay. Next, prove that the modulus function is neither 1 1 nor onto. In this case, it will be given from R to R. The function will be given from R to R. And then you have to check whether it is, means you have to prove it is neither 1 1 nor onto. Modulus function, we know that it is always what? Mod of x is always equal to 0 when x is equal to 0. It is equal to minus x when x is less than 0. And it is equal to x when x is greater than 0. Yes? So it's easy. Mod of minus 2 is what? 2. Mod of 2 is what? 2. So two distinct elements have same image and hence not 1 1. It's very easy. Next, I have to prove it is not onto. Not onto. Okay. Now the same method which we have used before. This is R and R. Can you tell what will be my range of this function? For modulus function, whether my range will be always non-negative real numbers. My 0 will be mapped to 0. Minus 1 by 2, yes, will be mapped to what? 1 by 2. Okay. Minus 11 by 3 will be mapped to 11 by 3. That means always my integer set, it will be non-negative real number set. Okay, I'm saying non-negative, I'm not specifying positive because 0 will be there in your range. And hence, can I say that range is not equal to your codomain, and hence it will not be a onto function. That is a homework for you. The next question is to state whether the function is bijective function or not, where the function is defined as if n is odd, it is n plus 1 by 2. If n is even, it is n by 2. And the function is defined from natural number set to natural number set. Okay. Now, it's from natural number set to natural 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Can you tell your 1 will be mapped to which element? 1 plus 1 by 2. That is 2 by 2, it is equal to 1. 2 will be mapped to which element? 2 plus 1 by 2 by 2 it is. Because if n is even, it is n by 2. So whether it will be mapped to 1. So what have I got? Two distinct elements have same image. So will it be 1, 1? No, it is not 1, 1. Now after proving this itself, you can state that the function is not bijective. Okay? But since the question may be to check whether it is onto, we'll see how to prove it is onto or not. How to check whether it is onto or not. This is what for that even function we have, for that 1, 1 function. Okay. Now, if you consider this, whether 1 is mapped to 1, 2 is mapped to 1, 3 and 4 are both mapped to 2, 5 and 6 are both mapped to what? 3. Okay. 7 is mapped to 4 and so on. That means, can I say that every element in codomain has two pre-images? That means it will have at least one pre-image. Yes, and hence it will be what? It will be my onto function. Okay, you can say that from the Venn diagram you can prove that, you can say every element will have at least one pre-image. Okay, and hence it will be onto. But since it was not 1, 1, it is not your bijective function. Now the next question, you have been given A and B sets and function is given this. You have to check whether it is 1, 1 and onto. As usual method, to prove it is 1, 1, what you should do? Take your x1, x2 belonging to domain set. Consider what? F of x1 equal to f of x2 and see whether you are going to get x1 is equal to x2 or not. Okay. So I have considered this. Just apply the definition of f of x1 and f of x2. After this, what you should do is cross multiply. Okay. In order to have x1 and x2. So cross multiplied, then simplify that bracket. So I'll be getting this after simplification. So after this, can I say that 6 and 6 will get cancelled? x1, x2, x1, x2 will get cancelled. Okay. So I'll be having just minus 3x1 minus 2x2 is minus 3x2 minus 2x1. After this step, what you should do is take your x1 terms together and take your x2 terms together. Okay. So I'll be getting 3x2 minus 2x2 is equal to 3x1 minus 2x1. So will I get it as x2 is equal to x1? Yes. That means I had considered this. I have got x1 is equal to x2. It is true for all x1, x2 belonging to A, and hence it will be a 1, 1 function. Okay. Now, in order to prove onto function, I have to check for onto. What you should do? Your usual step. Consider your element y from your codomain. Codomain is my B. B is my R minus 1. Okay. That means y is an element, a real number other than 1, such that f of x is equal to y. Now apply the definition of f of x. So I'll be getting x minus 2 by x minus 3 equal to y. Now just multiply this to y. Then after multiplication and simplification, I will get this. Now, in order to check the onto, I have to find the value of x. So x terms, you take it together. Okay. And other than x terms on the other side. So will I have it as x into 1 minus y equal to this. So x I'll get as 2 minus 3y by 1 minus y. Now I have to check whether this is a well-defined element of your domain or not. Now whether y was belonging to R minus 1. Yes, check, because if y is equal to 1, denominator becomes 0 and it won't be defined. Okay, and hence y belongs to R minus 1, and therefore we can say what this will be the element, this will be a well-defined element and it will be belonging to your A. Okay, this won't be B, it should be here A. Yeah? It should be A. There was a mistake. Since here y belongs to R minus 1. Okay, because we have to show that x is the element of your domain. Okay, you will get the element of domain. So I have got the existence of y in B such that it belongs to A, such that after simplifying I am going to get it as y itself, and hence it will be my bijective function onto, and hence since it is both 1 1 and onto, it will be bijective. Hope these examples are clear. Okay, so your exercise 1.2, it is completed. Thank you.